Hey, this is Jupiter Exile. Might take me a moment to get this back to a working state. Today we're going to be playing Dark Souls 2. I remember this was a little fussy with the recording, so bear with me for a moment. Yeah, I'm going to have to change this to like a windowed mode because it's not holding still on its monitor the way it should. We need to set this to windowed. Can I do a windowed full screen? So, okay, now I can see both things. We keep those settings, okay. And our stream has not been completely messed up. Right, okay, so that's fine. That's okay. Okay. So we're going to be continuing our level 1 character. There are 3 bosses that we, after 44 hours, could not kill. So we're going to try to go back and kill those sons of bitches. And it looks like we've got 89,000 souls right now. That's pretty useful. I have heard of a couple stratagems that we can try to implement to make this work out for us. I think one of these is our possible knockdown stick. Can we get up to 28 strength and wield that? Unable to use it with present attributes. That's without the strength enhancing ring. I'm going to change out the simpleton's ring for the strength ring. So with this, my current strength is 16, so that should mean 24 strength. We can wield this hammer. I believe that's the biggest, baddest knockdown stick I can possibly use. It's 28 versus 26, so alright. Let's take a look then. So I need to upgrade this, and we're thinking about possibly upgrading the homunculus mace. But what do I have in terms of Titanite? I have a lot of nothing. So I can possibly max out 2 weapons, all said and done. Yeah, a little jittery. Used to playing an older game again. Okay, so if we're talking about reinforcements, we're still at the point of needing Titanite shards. So I can buy a whole bunch of that stuff from the gal behind me. Let's talk to Stone Trader Cloanne.
You've been well.
And let's pick up, I forget how many you need for original stuff. I'm just going to get like 15, and then maybe 15 of these. I think it's about right. And then chunks are 6,000 a pop, and she will sell chunks ad nauseum. That's good. So much less restrictive than Bloodborne. So about the reinforcements on this. Yeah, it's the... Okay, you only need 6 of each. So I would need 5 more Titanite chunks to get through the Titanite chunk block. And then I can do a test with that.
What?
My item... chunks... We can get 4 for now.
Visit me again.
Okay, I'll do the upgrades that I can manage for now, and then we'll run off to test something. Reinforce. To 7. Okay, can't go up to 8. So that'll require 1 more to get up to 8. Oh no, it should be 3 then 5, I think. Whatever. Something was off in the count, basically. Okay. So I'm gonna go out and see if this lets me pancake a horse with the R2. So for that, we'll be traveling to Frozen Aleum Lois's expulsion chamber. I've also missed a bonfire there, but that's not important. It's not tied to a boss. So So there are a few things we're trying to get done in terms of solving the last 3 remaining bosses in the game. One of those 3 bosses is the Dark Stalker. We know what we need to do to get to him. There's not much we can do to make that fight easier. Or Dark Lurker, not Dark Stalker. So what we need to do to beat him is, honestly, farm up effigies so that we can make more attempts. Because that's the gateway on that boss. Okay. We want to set out from about this trajectory, I believe. The gate on this boss, which is Ludenzahlen, is that the runback is the most annoying thing ever conceived. So our goal is to deplete the NPCs used in the runback by killing them about 10 times a piece. Yeah. We start by running for this building. Our next heading is that corpse that is just hanging out there. And around when we get to that corpse, we're gonna fight one of the horses. There he is. We don't pancake the horse with this weapon. Okay. We can try upgrading the weapon harder to see if we start pancaking the horse at a certain damage. Or I can experiment with something else for a bit. What's immediately clear is that I'm going to require more souls for experimenting. So we go back to the battle axe. And let's see, for Dark Souls 2, what is our best soul farming location? I'm not sure. It's got to be something in the DLC, or we can try farming a boss. Alright. I'll figure that out later. One of the other things we can work on is the blue Smelter Demon. There is one weapon that is supposedly marginally better at fighting the blue Smelter Demon that we may come back to later. And then, of course, there's the blue Smelter Demon fight itself. I need to remember how nasty it is to do this run. So for this run, we drop in here. And then I believe I can activate this, and everything in this first hallway I've depleted. So I can run past as long as the fireballs don't get me. That fireball got me, so I will need to circle back around and take the low path. Remember how much nonsense is along here. There's apparently a drop I haven't gotten. Go figure. Yeah, I've killed that first set of enemies entirely. Clunkier than Bloodborne. Gotta get used to that again. Right, we get past him. And then we've got this last guy, the giant. Yeah, alright. Okay, got killed on the way in. Ugh. Remembering how clunky I am in this game. Oh, I don't need the strength ring, actually. Am I suffering from something that makes me roll slower? We'll see. I don't remember. It's been a while. I had like 2 faster games in between when I was playing this and now. I gotta get back out of the Dark Souls 3 Bloodborne mindset. Let's see. Yeah, I'm wearing peasant attire in the Crown of the Sunken King. It's not a particularly heavy setup. Dex. Gain surprises. Yeah, we want to keep that going, pretty sure. So the third dragon ring is a strong choice. Okay, yeah, we're at 40% with the third dragon ring. Which doesn't seem too bad. I believe the strength ring does improve damage with this weapon. Is unimportant. We'll use the third dragon ring for now. Just have to remember a bit about the pace of this. Yeah, the character's walk and run is a lot slower than in Bloodborne. But at the same time, it's a little easier to keep your bearings. Okay, I took the hit from that. So I didn't quite invulnerable dodge through it. And then I would come to this point. There was an enemy here, but its spawn has been stopped. I can run past that as well. Cool. There's this guy over here. I would like to be done with him so that I don't have to worry about him in the future, but I guess we can't have that. It's too nice. Come down here. This puts us on the upper platform. Okay, killed him. Well, he's a little less likely to spawn now. Every kill is progress. Oof, really got to reacclimate to the pacing. Coming in from the other games, it might do me better to play with a rapier, because I'll kind of more quickly remember how to do that. Might be that the best configuration is just to take the one hit and get through that corridor. If it's not a direct hit, I'll be fine. Right, and then here, trigger this, and we run on through, because this hallway is completely depleted of enemies already. There we go. I would like this guy to be dead. Neat. Took too direct a fall there. I'm supposed to fall on the lip before it. Yeah, if I take all 3 hits of that attack, I'll die. I am remembering how bad the dodges are in Dark Souls 2. Oh boy. Adaptability. In Dark Souls 3, or maybe in Bloodborne, definitely in Dark Souls 3, that dodge is okay. Yeah, I remember that the lip on the left side is what causes me to take the hit, so dodging over the lip prevents me from being in the trajectory of most of the fireballs. Why did that gate not lift? I thought I pulled the lever. There we go. Alright, it randomly chose to throw 2 of those on the left. That'll kill me. I might have been able to dodge through one of them, but it's very delicate to do so. I'm going to keep doing the same thing. If I can prevent the archer along the top from spawning, I have a much better run through here. Spending 10 hours fighting each of those bosses in Bloodborne, I'm hoping has increased my resilience to some of the nonsense I was dealing with in this game. That's basically what we're going with. And if we beat these 3, we will officially have all 4 of the original 3 Dark Souls plus Bloodborne completed on SL1. with all bosses. Just got 2 DLC bosses and 1 main game boss. Yeah, 2 sweeps there kills us. To be maybe a little bit more judicious about my stamina usage on him. I think 3 lights and a heavy might kill him. I just need to not trade a shot along the way. It sets me up for losing that fight. Also, I need to kill the guy on my left before I go after the archer, because the guy on my left is also a nuisance who is cursing me on my way through. Cool, no damage through that one. Alright, that works. First target. Dead. I suppose the souls I had sitting around are from killing Nishandra. So I guess I didn't do anything after killing her. We'll back up, take a heal. And he's dead. Oh, I didn't know you could get their sword. That's cool. Okay, so let's try to remember what this boss is like. Okay, that hit me because I dodged away. Which is not how I'm supposed to dodge that attack. Okay, that hit me, I guess. Right, it takes us forever to drink in this game. We can't attack immediately after our roll. And he went into phase 2 despite not being hurt. I didn't know that could happen. Oh, nothing is hitting. Okay, so I thought my hitboxes were at least a little bit more generous than this last time I was playing. But I suppose they're awful. On the upside, the game feels like it's moving in slow motion, and I hope that's in my advantage. Now, I'm going to consider possibly changing out some gear on this. I do have the rapier at a +10, so let's consider what we might be able to do with this. We do need dex for the rapier, which I believe will require us to use... the vessel shield alone isn't giving us enough, right? We're currently at 11 dex, so we only need 1 more, technically. Probably just going to use the actual dexterity ring for that. Dexterity ring, embedded blades, Flynn. Yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get, right? So one of the thoughts for how to beat him is using a poison strat. We're not set for that right now, but we can come back with either poison infusing the rapier, using a different weapon, or using rotten pine resin. Yeah, this is much faster attacks. We might need to aim them up or down periodically in order to hit the right locations. But let's try and get accustomed to this. So with this, we've got an attack rating of 339 with the rapier. It's going to be handily lower, but our stamina usage should also be lower. we can get in quicker attacks, so we might be able to get in more hits in certain circumstances. And also dodge out earlier. I might be better tuned to using this after spending... and we've got a parry, technically. I might be better tuned to using this after spending so long with Bloodborne's attack rates. That's the hope. So how many hits does it take to kill this guy now? More, for sure. I wonder if I can meaningfully... Okay, I'm not using the third dragon ring, so that is the one that I would think to cut if I wanted to do something regarding stamina. Okay, you're dead. I'm gonna go down and kill you too, because I don't want you to live. Damage is plenty enough, it seems. And those spawns should be a little bit more depleted now. Ouch. I know I have enough time for one drink after entering the battle, so I'll do that. So my damage before was in the like 200s, about 220. Wait, this looks better. Is it just because I'm hitting, or I was missing a lot? Ouch, wrong dodge direction. That should be enough for me to heal. That's technically a good time to buff. Okay, wrong dodge direction there. Should be enough time to drink. Residual damage is a pain in the neck. A little bit more damage, back off. Theoretically, I would aromatic ooze here. Slow attack. I'll heal up again. He's gonna burst. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna burst again? No. But now. Ah, shoot. Wow, that was really good. Okay. I need some kind of, I need life gems on my health bar so that I can heal faster. Oh, not my health bar, my item bar. I've only got 2 radiant life gems. Divine blessings are slow from what I remember. Do I have Elizabeth mushrooms? No? I do not. Okay. So we've only got a pair of radiant life gems to try and use. Let's try that. Yeah, I think my struggles with this have probably been invalidated by me playing Bloodborne. Dark Souls 3 is not as hard as Dark Souls 2. Bloodborne is harder. I think BL4 was probably the hardest of the challenges I played. Okay, got through, took a hit. Bit of a scramble, moving on. So one of the thoughts for this fight is apparently we can use poison against him, and he's theoretically kind of vulnerable to it. But if we can get him down to that kind of health, I don't think I need to do any other tricks. I think I just need to fight him. Lol, get out of here. Chump's got nothing. Okay. I think these guys are called Fallen Soldiers. I'm not sure. Ow. I didn't mean to roll there. Whew, excuse me. There we go. Barely survived. And I really have this dude's nonsense to thank for how difficult that fight is. You'll let me heal, won't you? Okay. I'll take that trade. I had already used too much healing to have a good boss fight. I really want to have probably 9 Estus uses for this fight. I think I do want to start the fight with Aromatic Ooze active, and I can reapply Aromatic Ooze during each of his phase transitions. Shouldn't be hard to do, and I've got 70 Aromatic Ooze because this game isn't Bloodborne, and it's very nice. I feel like I've been abused. If I think of Dark Souls 2 as a nice game, like, I've been beaten, haven't I? Nah. Such a mysterious fireball hitbox. Where does that fireball hit? Nobody knows. It's all over. It's just big. It's just absurdly big. There might be a very clever way of getting through this hallway with a shield that has a very, very good block rating. And maybe a fire-infused shield. Dark Souls 2 does have more than enough tools for you to treat the game like a puzzle. If you approach the game in an ideal way, you can get through a lot of things with minimal effort. Okay, again, it canceled and didn't actually go. I'm not able to cancel my interaction with this by holding a direction. So either it just doesn't work sometimes, or possibly pressing B actually causes you to let go of the switch, or it's just broken. That's definitely possible. No, thank you. Ouch. So taking 2 hits from him, I need to move this far back, otherwise I might get lightning bolted randomly. He missed randomly. and I was not able to heal before that got me. So yeah, unfortunately the curse we take from the caster that is around that corner makes my dodging pretty inconsistent. And it makes this particular guy very difficult to take down. This entire little stint leading up to the Blue Smelter is one of the most annoying, horrible areas in Dark Souls 2, and it ends with a really nasty boss. They really were not holding back on the design for this. There's not a smidgen or ounce of courtesy in the way this area is built. It's awful. Yeah, the lock-on is pathetic sometimes. It didn't even adjust. I think what I should do, actually, is probably... No, because if I drop down there, I can't kill... Okay, so I should be focusing on the caster. The caster is more annoying to me than this fallen knight I'm trying to kill. Whatever it comes down to, I think completely depopulating these guys before focusing on the boss is the right move. Ridiculous. To think there are people who try these challenges with the Covenant of Champions unlocked, so they have to do this hallway run every single time without depopulating any of the enemies. Okay, he's gone for good. I never have to worry about him again. Which means we won't get cursed traversing this hallway. So now, I'm just going to hook a quick left. Quickly kill you. Take a slurp. Got a Cathus Chime from him. I think we've sold a bunch of those already. Run past this, into the boss fight. Do I have time to use 2 items? Nope, no way. But I earned the time, so there. Dodge was too early. So we need a drink. Right, magical gigantic sword. Okay, that was we took a hit, so our hitbox got our dodge got buffered into the next thing. I was doing more damage last time per hit. Why? Is that on counter hit properties? Nothing changed about my gear, but last time I walked up and hit him, I did way more damage. Okay, I have no idea how the second fireball hit me. Moving on. I have a lot more patience for this after being away from the game for so long. Let's see. There aren't very many enemies left on this actual walk anymore. Just a few. Now, as for the Smelter Demon, I think the last time I was doing this, I might have been fighting him locked on. Fighting him unlocked feels better, because I can more freely get behind him after certain attacks. There we go. Now we can heal. And do that. And I'm going to take this immediate left. Barely doesn't kill him. What a jerk. Guy up there shoots me. Right along. Have time to get in a hit there. That's the next phase. Okay, that's his magical, super wide, nonsense sword. That looked like a fine dodge to me. Thanks for that. Frickin' blue Smelter Demon, man. So some people have been telling me also, yeah, I guess. Well, the thing is, it's early, but I look like I'm nowhere near the attack. It's just because his attacks are... that attack is a bus. It's like 4 times wider than his actual sword. I get super annoyed thinking about that hitbox. Somebody was telling me, it might have been you, that there's a weapon that can pancake the horses outside of the Ludenzahlen fight. Do you know what that weapon is? Because I've tried with the large club and the great club, and neither of them seem to pancake those horses. So those horses on the way over, horses, deer, whatever they are, they're the entire reason I haven't gone after Ludenzahlen, really. I've attempted Ludenzahlen once. I gotta make the 5th attack a heavy attack to kill him. The Old Knight Great Hammer. Okay. Oh, I hit from that angle. Nice. Oh, come on. Very late. That was too early. Look at it. Oh, my timing's all off this attempt. place. Oh, I gotta stay out for that. Better. Ah, no good. Yeah, that was a really messy attempt. Old Knight Great Hammer. I'm guessing I don't have one of those. Let's see. Probably not sitting around. Yeah, I've been making a habit of banking stuff. Let me see. How do I switch between Old Knight Great Hammer? It's the Insolent Old Knight Hammer. So I've got one of these. Let's see. Sanctum Maces. .30 strength. So it's not properly wieldable. Is it just that you swing it at them, it pancakes them, then you swap weapons and hit them with something that actually hurts them? Because there's no way I can get up to 30 strength, but it looks like that swings just fine. Huh. I'm gonna go test it. Do you know if you need to upgrade the weapon for it to pancake? There's a couple other errands I can do. Two-hand with 15 strength, Vessel Shield strength ring. Okay, let's try. Is two-hand a doubling? I thought two-handing was 1.5 multiplier. Oh, we can certainly wield it, so yeah, that's a thing. Alright, I'm certainly going to want to do some upgrading on this, but let me just take a look before I spend a bunch of time upgrading it. Does it pancake without the upgrades? Oh, that's the wrong trajectory. Okay. Gotcha. No wonder the battle axe does so much damage. I didn't know I could do 30 strength weapons. It might be a game changer. Let's see, we need to look at the corpse and move towards that. Oh, there's an item I haven't grabbed. Might as well grab it. The Mira hat. Okay, that's my heading. I know this puts me up against a horse. I also need to go back and go for the Ring of Blades too. Where are you coming from? I hear him. There he is. Ouch. That knocks him down. Too early. Oh, yeah. Oh! It's at risk after that much. Yeah. Is that by new game plussing certain bosses, or? Gotcha. Okay. So with that, I probably want to use like a bone knuckle over the Ring of Blades. Did it actually break? Oh my goodness, it actually broke. Okay. So we'll want to use a bracing knuckle +2, and let's go back to Majula and burn some random souls and get a couple upgrades on this thing. Okay, what have I got to burn? I think I've got some loose stuff. Yeah, okay. That should work. No, I've also got the Dark Lurker, but I've only got 5 human effigies right now. It usually takes me a lot more attempts than that to kill something. Let's get a repair on that. What do you take to reinforce? Oh, it's just regular Titanite. Alright, so I need to buy at least 4 more regular Titanite chunks.
I'll be around.
Hey there.
You've been
Help me
well.
out. Oops, wrong thing. Yeah, this particular run is a no spellcasting run, so not bothering to interact with any faith or intelligence. Right, reinforce. There's 2, and then 3, and I'll hold off on the slab for now.
I'll be around.
But since we have all these other souls that I picked up, let's get like, I don't know, another 4, 5 chunks, maybe more. Yeah, let's get 6 more chunks. More of that. That's what I would need to upgrade another weapon fully. I have poison stones. I was thinking of maybe doing a poison weapon. These to test something. Yeah, it's the phase where they split up. It gets nasty. Just buy another 6 of these. If I need to spend the souls again, that's likely going to be the cause. Okay, so travel. You know, actually, well, I guess I'm using the bracing knuckle right now over the other option. Let's remove the rapier for a bit. Flynn's ring doesn't give me an important damage bonus while I'm using this giant friggin' hammer, probably. So let's switch that back out for the Ring of Blades. Or for the third dragon. It's down to 64. How's our roll right now? Is it... Ugh! Do I have Haddles? I don't remember what Haddles looks like. Okay, that's less awful. So yeah, we'll go with this. Yeah, I think my bigger pain in the neck with Dark Lurker is Dark Lurker's tough. You have to be really patient. But also you need to do an effigy every time you go into the fight, and you need to clear the area before him every time. And I don't know if those enemies ever despawn because they're like PvP style. When I get down to it, I might also cheese them if I can pancake them with this hammer. About this trajectory, give or take. Lots of running. Go off. Alright, come at me. Ouch. Oh, that's so much easier. Okay, I don't actually remember the rest of the path, but I'm pretty sure it's over that hill is the best way to go. But I'll run into a lot more nonsense. But now I can kill the nonsense. There's another one. Okay, great, you hit me. Done deal. Whoops, that was way too early. Plonk. Plonk. And a final. Oh, it's actually not going to take a hit at all at that point. Okay. There we go. Oh man, so many people have died out here. Yup. It's a pain in the neck. So I seem to remember vaguely that I need to get on the other side of this building and go somewhere. Oh no. And there's like loosely this heading. Wait, is that the same place as before? No, this is a new one. I think it's over here, and then we hook a right is technically the path. I don't remember if this is the optimal path. I think this is the long way. Nah, too early. Whatever. Uh-oh. Great. Okay, so even with the bracing knuckle ring, we can only take out about 2 horses per run with this weapon. Oh man. Okay. And I need to take it seriously when it's at risk, because at risk is 1 away from breaking. Alright, alright. So that's a notion, and that's something I can kind of grind on a bit. Let me get that repaired before I forget. Should only be like, I don't know, what? Nameless Soldier good enough? Nope. It's about 1,500 to repair this. That'll do.
I knew you.
Oh, never mind. It's 3,000, I guess. Yeah, that's true. I think I have some repair powder. I have any? I've got a stack of 10, so that's handy.
What?
Yeah, I'll have to plan around using repair powder to get through this. So you have any more? Just a little. Yeah, let's go to the castle then. Chat with the castle butler. Will repair powder repair it if it's broken? Drung Lake, King's Gate. I think it has to be used before it fully breaks for the repair powder to work, but that's okay. So long as I don't swing it after I get the warning. Which way is it from here? It's this way, right? Does this lead back up? Yeah, there we go. I haven't played this in so long, I don't remember where a goddamn thing is. Let's go back to the battle axe for now, so I don't have to worry about things breaking. I guess you can technically use the battle axe one-handed when you've got the strength ring. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh. You don't get killed immediately. That's probably because I don't have the Ring of Blades on right now. Okay. Okay, what you got?
Welcome, our guest son. Tell me.
Okay, Black Flamestone Dagger, Bound Hand Axe, Homunculus Mace. I think that's the one you were mentioning before, the Homunculus Mace. It's got lower requirements. Well, let's pick it up. No reason not to. and he does sell repair powder ad nauseum.
Be safe.
So I will go ahead and stockpile on that, so I don't have to come back here again. Yeah, we can just pop these, whatever.
Welcome, August. Tell me.
That's not cheap,
Be safe.
but it's handy. It'll theoretically save us thousands. Save us from walking down the stairs. Okay. So the question is, will I go work on... So I see there's basically three things I can work on. I can try to kill the pursuers up here to get the better Ring of Blades by +1ing the castle. I could keep working on the Smelter Demon, or I could start pancaking deer for a long time. Decisions. I'm gonna try and see about getting the better... I'm gonna try and see about killing those guys upstairs. What is done cannot be undone. Very well. I think you're probably right about that, but what's it called? I'd be using Flynn's Ring in place of this. So I'd be using Flynn's Ring and the Ring of Blades, ideally. So I think this configuration is fine. So long as I only need one stat ring to equip whatever I'm equipping. Get down. I think Ring of Blades is second to Flynn's Ring. There's no other damage gain that's better than the two of these for melee. I think. Yeah, I think the clutch rings are not as good in DS2 if I remember right. Well, I'm not actually using any kind of configuration that would care about using a clutch ring. I don't know. Anyways. Whoo, that is not a lot of damage. Let me try this 1 or 2 times to remember how nasty it will be, and then I might change my tune. Woohoo! Yeah, that's how nasty it is. Okay. Yeah, it might not be worth it for the difficulty of acquiring this. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's hold off on the Ring of Blades. Try the Leo Ring. And I'm going to keep working at the Smelter Demon for now. So let me go with the Rapier, and let's try it with the Leo Ring. That's why we got the Leo Ring after all. Switch this back off to the Dex Ring. And let's go back to room. Right, Iron Passage is different from room. Yeah, so let's keep working at this. I could have also probably bought more life gems or some other healing items to help with this fight, but I'll worry about that later. Let's try and get back in the rhythm of the fight a bit more before we worry about those. When it comes to bosses, I do have a bit of difficulty telling when is going to qualify as a counter hit, but hey. Well, he got killed in one sequence, so that's good. No, it's not. Heal up. That might be too close to him. Nope, we're alright. Stay further back. Reactivate the ooze. Pulse. Too early. Dead. Same way as last time. Oh man, that third phase rattles me. That was pretty good though. Mostly the damage profile feels good. Gives me a good level of confidence. Our run deactivated. Let's pop a heal. This with a little less healing. Oh, nice. We're done with him. Ah, we still took a hit. Blech. I'm a lot worse with the backhand than I am with his forehand swing. Yeah. Let's see, for the deer depopulation, I think I'll either do that offline, or I absolutely need to set up some background music to play while I'm working on it. That is going to be such a chore. But we use the tools that are available to us, and stopping the spawns is a tool that is available in Dark Souls 2. Thank goodness it is, because I hate the enemy spawn patterns in this game. I hate them so much. Hack! Missed the dodge. Should I kill the guy on the... Should I kill the Fallen Knight? Maybe. I've already killed him probably about 5 times, so there's not that much more killing I gotta do to make him stop showing up. It's funny, I think my my actual controller grip is better suited to this controller than the PlayStation 4 controller. Yeah. It's, I usually keep my index finger extended while I'm, for my claw grip, I don't contort it like some people do. So the raised buttons are easier to press with the extended index finger. I was screwing up on the circle button so much in Bloodborne. Oh, didn't get the dodge through that. But we're okay. These hallway runs. I think one of the other things that made me stop wanting to do the Smelter Demon is that I was legitimately running out of life gems, and I used all my Elizabeth mushrooms. Which makes the third phase feel obnoxious. Eh. Oh, right. That guy's dead. I don't have to worry about him anymore. Swing a little wide. Alright. Oh, I didn't know he could do the pulse in his first phase after that. Away. Heal up. Fresh ooze. It's too early. Dead. Yeah, the backhand definitely goosed me up. Oh, that's where Zully the Witch's name comes from. Did not know that was a DS2 reference. It is too dark in this room. I'll fix that real quick, which means I'm going to have to run the long way around since I already flipped the switch, and you cannot unflip that. Or reflip it. The guy who designed this area was a sadist. Well, I've killed most of this stuff too, so on we go. Yeah, if the casters don't show up, this place is downright peaceful. arrow me? Okay. Can ooze if we get a good opportunity, but otherwise won't worry about it. That as a chance to heal. Thank you. No, thank you. He takes less damage during transition anyway. Pulse. Better. Too slow. That was a fast slam. Okay, so his slam from nowhere is a lot faster than his slam on the 3-hit combo. It is a lot easier to do this with the rapier compared to the mace or the battle axe. I was trying those last time, I think, from what I remember. All right. The last time I was doing this, I was also using the magic resist ring to take less residual damage. I think maximizing my damage instead has been a better option. If he's dead, I won't have to heal anymore. Blurp. That's no good. Yeah, if I take both of those hits from his spin, it's going to be real hard to take him out. Let's just ignore him and keep going after the boss. I think the last time I was doing this, I probably spent like 11 or 12 hours on the blue Smelter Demon alone. And that felt like a lot, but now I've spent 15 hours on the Orphan of Kos, so might as well. It's all relative. Back when I did this in DS2, it felt like a crazy long, silly amount of effort. Yeah. I didn't let off B fast enough. Hit from that. Can't let that happen in the last phase. Who's here? Quick shot. Okay, tricky position. I wasn't far enough to his left to strafe out of the second swing. Yeah, that's a bummer. I can't remember if the slam is supposed to be dodged left or dodged right, because neither of them seems to work for me. I think it's supposed to be dodged right, but I'm just doing it too early. Because that one was a very, very late dodge to the left, and that didn't work out. I'll just die there. If I take a hit from the first fireball and the second one follows up, it's done. It might be that I'm supposed to dodge in for that one, for the slam, at exactly the right time. Yeah, I think that slam for me is one of the nastiest attacks in Dark Souls, period. Yeah. You know, I have seen a lot of attempts on him using rotten pine resin. I'm gonna try that. I may have to buy more rotten pine, but I can do that. Yeah. I heard the soldier take the long way around and I got a little complacent. Aww. Resin. Is he gonna burst? Yep. Drink. Clowning on me by not going for the bursts on that. There it is. Ah, that was the fast slam, and I dodged left on it again. Okay, so I can't tell if the damage is actually better. I think I might have landed poison once. It looked like his health started to drop extra fast. I definitely missed a couple opportunities for damage in the third phase, because I was expecting him to do the burst, and he didn't, and I didn't react quite fast enough. Any particular element? Is Gold Pine better than Aromatic for him? I think the runs I've seen people doing are mostly using Aromatic or Rotten. Oh yeah, I'm not using ranged weapons this game. Made Shulva very interesting. I had to land some really choice throwing knives. Yeah, using a poison bow here seems really strong, but I have resorted to poison throwing knives against some of the giants, because those giants are a pain in the neck. Oh, it didn't kill me. Big damage. Oh. Burst, okay. Let's do one more parting shot. Whew. I need to move out of this. Oh no, not the ooze. Wrong item. There we go. Oh, that was so delayed. I didn't know he could hold that long. So magic is giving me like 20 damage. I'm gonna try lightning. I've seen other people using magic against him, I thought. But magic is also the damage type he inflicts. He doesn't actually inflict fire damage. It's not like it would be anything new for him to have very unintuitive boss weaknesses. I think it's kind of par for the course sometimes in Dark Souls. The Demon Fire Sage is most vulnerable to fire. I'll never ever forget that. Yeah, because my damage high roll on him for unaugmented is like 310. And I dealt about 330, 320-ish on my first hit on him when I had Aromatic Ooze on. So we're going to try now with Gold Pine. Alright, that is a bummer. Okay, that's 400. So Gold Pine is definitely the best. Alright, this is a burst. Ouch. You should have time to drink. Apply this back to Estus Flask. Come on. Okay, does that Does that go further? No, he followed up faster. Okay, yeah. So lightning seems good. I could try dark, I think. Do I have the resin for dark? I've got 4 dark pine resins. Let's try dark. See what it does. Yeah, so our high roll with lightning was 400 damage, or rather our lightning counter hit was 400, which is pretty good. I know that lightning is sold by the explorer merchant dude back over at the Iron Keep. I don't know who sells dark resin. Let's see. It's like one of the special blacksmiths, maybe? Huh. Yeah, lightning is definitely doing a lot. Now, if I remember right, I think it was Dark Souls 2 that started having the really good mechanics for resin. Because I know back in Dark Souls 1, it's just like flat damage. I think I can usually get away with a drink in this corner. There we go. Alright. Dark test. Here we go. $400. Just as effective as lightning. Phase change gets me the opportunity to heal, rebuff. Okay, I got caught on his leg, and my dodge didn't put me in the right spot. Yeah, his knee, like, pushed me in. Oh, lightning is the headless guy in the forest. Magic is... Okay, magic is from Gilligan. And dark... Okay, so I can't buy dark, but I can buy lightning, and lightning works just fine. So I'll have to go back to buy more lightning soon. That's right, it's from the head. That's why I haven't been back there in a while. Yeah, I think I'm most stocked up on aromatic and fire, because both of those guys are super easy to access. From what I remember, I think fire is my best bet against Dark Lurker. Narrowly. Dark Lurker doesn't take a whole lot of effect from the various elements. He's kind of a caster. From what I recall, I think the most effective damage against this guy is actually lightning blunt. So using hammers is more effective against him. Oh, okay. I thought resin also had a percentile on it. Maybe I'm thinking of Dark Souls 3 mechanics. put out so much damage so fast with the rapier, though. Oh, man. Ah, I got killed by the residual after taking that hit. Yeah, I didn't do my second dodge correctly. I feel like in Phase 2, his follow-up swing is either faster or bigger, because in Phase 1, I can dodge through the first attack and then cause his follow-up swing to miss by wrapping behind him. But it feels, in Phase 3, it feels like I don't have the time to do that. Oh. Sometimes this switch just does not play along. It's because if I press B too early, it does cancel the interaction. I thought that might have been the case, but I wasn't sure. Alright, so I think this is the last attempt I can do before I have to run back to the head in the woods. I'll need to get some more souls. Yeah, I think the trick of this boss, or the thing that's annoying, is you can learn patterns and hitboxes in Phase 1 that are meaningless in Phase 3. Ow. And I could do 2 attempts before restocking. Dang it. I held on B too long for that. Oh, okay. That was correct. The thing is, the existing element on weapon only matters if you have an element on the weapon. And in DS2, well, I know you can't, wait, can you I'm pretty sure you can't resin an infused weapon. But you can magic buff an infused weapon. I don't know, whatever. This Phase 3 hitbox is totally breaking my balls. At least this last one I could confidently say, yes, that absolutely hit me. Some of these others, questionable. Dodge the arrow. That's good. I need you to do something committal enough that I can heal off of. Come on. That was stupid. My goodness. That's one for the compilation. Let me mark that. That was really great. Oh, right. I need to get my cursor out of there so I can add a stream marker. There we go. Huh. Jeez. That was like... That was an overtly bad hitbox, I think. I mean, that was a mix of adaptability at play and a hitbox that was very, very unkind. And then I walk through that fireball like it's nothing. Whee! That second fireball absolutely should have hit me. Ouch. I find it funny that the mace from that guy applies bleed as if you're going to take enough hits for that to matter. Some people are coming here stupid high level, if that is an important mechanic. That. That was way too early. I can heal off of that. I'm surprised that dodge was kosher, but we'll take it. Rebuff. Got a life gem. Come on. Can't afford those wild Beyonder. Ah. I really think he's faster in third phase. Just a bit. I get so used to slowing down my dodges for the earlier phases and waiting for the right moment. Okay, I need to get souls. Let me make sure I have enough, and then we're going to go out and turn those into resins. So let's see. 3 Soul of Brave Warrior. I'd like to farm more, kinda? I don't know. Where can we get a good amount of souls and then walk them out there without dying? You know, let me just... I ramped this up a bit ago so that I could refight Scorpioness and Noctua on stream. Oh, did they actually stop? I thought they persisted. Shoot. Well, let's not do that again then. Yeah, let's see, I remade this area so that I could fight Noctua because my Noctua kill recording got messed up. So, let me see if I can actually take her out for the souls. Oh right, I'm immune to curse because of the crown. Makes this area kind of funny. Let me remember Noctua's mechanics real quick. Yeah, from what I remember of Noctua's mechanics, she casts a spell and then I have to turn into a wuss and lose. It's one stab before she gets up, basically. Man, this fight is really funny with this much gear. How many souls is that even worth? Yeah, 46,000. That'll be enough. That'll be a decent amount of resin. Okay. Easy. And then now I travel to the Invisible Woods with all the jerks. And if I remember right, the head is just, you find it by hugging the left, I think. See, that would be the Shaded Woods, Fork Road. It's not strictly the left, because it's forward and then left. You go into the spot with all the silly invisible guys, and I'm going to try not to die there. So it should be up this one. Dash required ahead. Oh, here we go.
Back again.
Hey there.
Farewell.
Oh, just a sec.
I will return. My silence.
Just make sure I'm... There we go. Don't get shot. Could you stagger? There we go. What a rude guy. Trying to talk. Okay, let's just buy 30 of those. Seems good. Alright, moving on.
Farewell.
I really, really like effigies. I think it's very disappointing that they didn't put some kind of similar mechanic in Dark Souls 3. I think, not human effigies, but bonfire ascetics. I like bonfire ascetics. I think it's a huge disappointment that they didn't put something similar to ascetics in Dark Souls 3. I think bonfire ascetics is one of the best mechanics in Dark Souls 2. Of course, they brought back power stancing for Elden Ring. Was the other best mechanic in Dark Souls 2. Let's see. We've got bonfire ascetics, power stancing. Is there anything else that's actually unique to Dark Souls 2? Because I think the Dark Souls 3 doesn't have hexes like proper, but it does have dark damage spells. I don't know. I felt that the damage ratios and things made really good sense in Dark Souls 2, and maybe a little less in Dark Souls 3, but I do like the luck stat that they added in Dark Souls 3, so you can do more status-oriented builds, like luck bleed and things like that. I felt were pretty cool. Up. Ugh. Oh, he didn't do a second thing. Slurp. Burst. I expected him to phase change. There we go. I lost a bit of an opportunity on expecting him to do that sooner. Wait, no, that wasn't a phase change. He didn't stick the sword in the middle. I've never seen him wait until he's this low before transitioning. Prime time to choke. Okay, this time he did it really slow, so he's just got 2 speeds of doing that attack. Dang it. Yep, like I said, prime time to choke. That was a weird set of circumstances. I think managing that better, I might have been able to just outright kill him. I didn't know he could have a delayed phase transition like that. So I've seen him go phase 3 as early as 60% health. But there he was at like the doldrums, 30% or so when he transitioned. Go. Resident. Ouch. Unsafe. Okay, so not enough delay on that particular attack for me to get off a heal. Well, not an Estus. Alright, I wanted to try and go for about another hour, and then I'll be eating dinner. Planning on making myself some risotto tonight. Although I screwed up my grocery shopping, and I don't have any nice, I don't have any, a lot of onion around. I found 1/2 of a suspiciously old onion in the back of the fridge, but I'm not sure if I can meaningfully use in this. But got some nice homemade chicken stock that was onion free, unfortunately. Ah, you missed. Ah, I couldn't tell what he was doing. That'll give me time to heal. He didn't do a burst after. Okay. There's phase 3. Don't jump, you chump. It's way too much stamina. Dang it. Every time. He's killed me that way at least 3 times. Basically the same way. He takes a step back, I know I can't overcommit because I need to get a heal off, just because of residual damage, and then he does the quick slam or one of the quick slashes, and I die. Except that time recently I died to a delayed slash. Classic dance. React! Don't react. I wonder, I'd probably have to play it back. I don't know if there's a difference at all in the telegraph for a slow slam or a quick slam. Because he's not doing it out of a combo, he's doing it immediately. That correctly, because I dodged into his body. Drink because he slammed. He doesn't do any kind of burst in that transition, does he? I dodged too early. I also got hit by the backswing because it's the fast backswing in Phase 3. Most of the time. It's the fast backswing in Phase 3 unless I dodge towards it, in which case it's the slow backswing and I die. I know that on the second swing, the truth is that I need to swing on, it's all on audio cue. So I believe the audio cues do match the timing. That fireball hit me? Go home, Fireball. You're drunk. Shoulders are all tense. Oh, he did the burst. God dang it. Top off. Oof. It buffered out that dodge on me. This is unsafe. I'm gonna die. I forgot how long a buffered command can hang out in Dark Souls 2. It's like that dodge that came out of the buffer was my attempt to dodge the attack itself. And then I'm in hit stun for a week, but the buffer still got my dodge in. very interesting that Mace Guy seems to lose interest after getting off one hit. I think maybe he doesn't fit in that door. Okay, phase 3. Burst? No, no burst. That's a burst. Burst. Need a heal. Got away with it. It's the extra slow setup. There's a burst. Burst. And the boss is dead. Got him. Whoo! Alright. I got a very favorable pattern. He started up almost all of those with the forehand slashes. I'm way better at dodging that. Okay. And this gets me the Pharaoh's Mask thingamajig, the crying dealie. From over here. Whee! The reward that would be most useful in the place where you get it. Oh man, that is so almost useless here. Is there anything else around? This isn't an illusory wall, right? Nope. Somebody was lying about it before. And this isn't even good for anything. Yep. Okay. Huzzah! That punk is dead. And I never have to fight the blue smelter again if I don't want to. Okay, so what should we stock up on with these souls? We should probably upgrade some various things in Majula that I might want to use. I could upgrade the homunculus mace in case I want to use that. Might as well. Need to repair anything. Reinforce the homunculus mace. Okay, so now it's just down to the slab if I want to. And it's a slab if I want to. I'm going to upgrade the old Knight Hammer because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to be using to get through those jerks that are up and coming. No reason to upgrade the Vessel Shield. Although technically, I think, no, it's still not wieldable even in two hands. Huh. It's funny to think about. There's not really anything here to upgrade. I guess I could technically upgrade the Peasant Attire with an absurd amount of Titanite chunks. So it's going to be, it's going to be 5 chunks each to get both of those upgraded.
I'll be around.
If I wanted to take those to +9.
You've been well.
Let's buy that so I can use the remaining for the actual upgrades.
You would?
This is really just throwing away money. Tiny amounts of, like, near meaningless amounts of defense. I think I've maxed out the crown already.
I'll be around.
Okay. So, at this point, I guess we're probably just going to be kind of loosely farming through. Let's put on the Bracing Knuckle, Old Knight Hammer, and then I'll swap this out for Repair Powder. And we're going to get around to farming some reindeer. Reindeer horses. Things. Blech. Until they stop showing up. I think that on the optimal routing, you encounter 3 of them on the way. I think. I know the first one, so we're going to start working on that guy. And while we're at it, I was thinking I might as well put the aged feather on the bar. Just take a trip back if I need to. I think it's kind of goof troop that in Dark Souls 3 you get the coiled sword fragment later in the game, and it's kind of handy because it's your infinite homeward bone. Nice little convenience, same way as you have the aged feather in this. And I'm not sure if the same is true of the aged feather, might be, but the coiled sword fragment you can turn over to the crows for like a Titanite slab, which I think is a very, very tempting offer. It's on the degree that you might be silly for choosing to do anything else. Right. I was on fat roll and I accidentally buffered a dodge instead of just a regular get up. Forgot this weapon puts me on fat roll. Is that because of something I'm wearing? Can I change that? That might be because I'm using Flynn's instead of, I think last time I was doing this I was using Third Dragon. Yeah, there we go. We'll switch back to the Rapier set for Zalin once we're working on them. But I'm not even engaged in working on Zalin terribly much until I've cleared the run back for them. It's really funny and maybe kind of unfortunate. I love the Frozen Aleum Lois DLC, and I love the Broom Tower DLC. But I really hate the runbacks for the Blue Smelter Demon and the Zalin. Like, I don't even hate the run for the Shulva Gang Squad or the fight with the Shulva Gang Squad. I took them out like 2 tries. It was tedious for SL1, but I don't know. I don't mind it. But this run is just stupid. It's like, why is the boss this physically far away? Like, it's several stamina bars of distance. Get up. Okay, here's you. I think that the best way is to hit this corpse and then actually go over this hill a little bit, and I think that's the best path. Whoops. That's kind of funny. Okay, so after the second horse fight, I need to repair. Yeah, I think that's what the areas were definitely made for. Both the Gank Squad, the Blue Smelter Demon. By the same token, I think some of the Chalice dungeons are made with multiplayer in mind. And in the case of the Chalice dungeons, they're cleanly segregated enough that you can just say, I'm not doing Chalice dungeon bosses for my run, or I'm not doing Chalice dungeons. I think it's kind of within rights if you want to say that your Dark Souls 2 run does not include any PvP style bosses. I don't know. Wonk. Wonk. I've been wondering how much time I'm going to spend. I think that's my goal over there. It's got to be just below that, right? I've been wondering how much time I'm going to spend in dungeons in Elden Ring, since I believe they're... I'm thinking they're probably going to be somewhat similar to Chalice dungeons. Okay, I am lost a little bit. Ha! You didn't hit me. Didn't even hit me. Oh, they can drop Petrified Dragon Bone. Looks like this is my, that's my destination down there. I think I might be coming at it from the wrong angle, because I remember there's like a bridge. I'm not going to be able to see. Hey, buddy. Ow. Get down. Can I drink while he's on the floor? Yeah, just about. I think it depends on his attack. If he... Oh, boy. I just want to kill this one. I couldn't trade with it. Okay, that's what I get for going the wrong direction. I don't know if that guy pathed into me or not. So I don't think I walked into the territory of two of them unless they just overlap. I don't know if these guys move around or not. Alright, so I cut too far to the right when I was taking my jog. Hey, my weapon was probably close to breaking anyway. That's fine. I think it's about this path. I think I want to have about that much distance from the stones on my way in. I've been wondering how soul memory and matchmaking is going to work in Elden Ring. And I'm thinking, if the dungeons are similar to Chalice dungeons, I'm probably going to allow myself to co-op through them for Elden Ring and not care, so long as I solo all the main game bosses. So if there's somebody online who's available to summon in SL1, I might just play along with some people for that. Because if it's like the Chalice dungeons, it doesn't matter much. Then again, if the rewards are really good, I would feel bad about getting an advantage. I'll have to think about it more. 'Cause I have no idea what the dungeons are going to have in store, and I'm not going to, like, check online for what they actually are anyway. I wonder what is going to constitute dungeon loot in Elden Ring. Most of what you get in Bloodborne for going into the dungeons is just the items you need to make better dungeons, until eventually you're in the top level dungeons, and those actually have loot that changes your gameplay. You spend a whole lot of time farming up the ability to farm, like a regular MMO. You gotta get through all this content so you can have the privilege of getting through more content. Whee! Although my friends have been raving about the story in Final Fantasy XIV. I've also played through Final Fantasy XIV. I played up through a good bit of the Heavensward expansion, but I set it down because I am unhealthy with MMOs. I allow them to take up far too much of my time. Okay, that was definitely the right routing. I only fought 2 horses. Yeah, I'm supposed to go like a shallow clip along that cliffside, and then we go over here. Okay. And, yeah, I didn't have to use repair powder for that either. So, we get over here. We switch back to Rapier for the actual fight with the Leo ring, the Flynn's ring. And the Dex ring. And let's try for it. Let's see how well I can do against these tigers I haven't fought for several months. Right, I forgot about a buff, so I'm just not going to use one for this. Ouch. I think the best buff against these guys is probably fire. Oh. I should have dodged left on that. Let's get the correct charcoal pine on the bar. Damage output is really crisp against them, by the looks of things. Okay, so we've got to change the equipment back to horse killing until the horses are dead for good. Bracing Knuckle 2 and third dragon, so we're not on slow roll. Yeah, I thought that was the case for these. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Everything in LAM Lois, I think, is fire is best, except for maybe the Ivory King himself, but I don't remember. I think magic was best for him. Just like most things in the game, go at it with magic blunt, you're not going to be wrong. So much of Dark Souls 2 is just the mace game. It's the mace game until it's the rapier game. Can't go wrong. Yeah, this setup with the old hammer is a huge help. Alright, now's when we should get company. I'm not succeeding in my role against these guys at all, but so long as I'm not knocked down, I can go into this simple sequence and kill him, which is pretty funny. Alright, there's one. And now I take about that direction. Oh, that sounds so silly. My god, isn't the Moonlight Greatsword already like an A or an S scaling with int? Before applying the magic? There's the horse. Get down. Pancake hammer! Okay, and now it's like roughly this direction. This might be a little wrong. I think I'm a little off. I think I'm too far to the right. Might result in a third horse. Some of the God Ray effects on the screen make it look like my screen is completely messed up. Oh yeah, there's like a little... Ew, that does not render right. Where the hell am I? Okay, yeah, I was way too far to the right. I'm probably going to run into 2 horses. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be okay. Oh, is that an item? If you have a friend, I need to repair my weapon. What do we have here? Ring of the Living. Oh, neat. That's the one that lets you look normal. Yeah, all those neat PvP things. You can play Mild Run the Assassin. Yeah, alright, so... Making adjustments. Dex ring, Flynn's ring. Where is it? Dex, Flynn's, Leo... around here somewhere. Rapier. And we'll apply charcoal before walking in. I think what's funny about Ludenzahlen, like, they don't have a lot of help. You only actually need to dodge correctly against them very few times to actually get through the fight. That'll kill. That's fine. I was impatient about healing because I was already upset with myself for missing that dodge. So I think it's honestly like 3 dodges to kill one of these cats, give or take. Changing this equipment back and forth is a pain in the neck, but it removes a different pain in the neck, so whatever. This run back takes so long. So absurdly long. Okay, so I have to go more to my left after I take out the second horse. I think this is about the starter angle. Measuring off the corner of the coffin. I know if I see the rocks on the left, then I'm too far left. We go to the first building, then to the corpse, then somewhere along-ish the shallows of the hill. This is a little more to the right than usual. I think there is a horse somewhere off to the right. Alright, here we go. Oh, a little bit of stutter. Okay, horse fight. Long. Long. Wait for that to die down so I can see. Okay. It's about this kind of heading, I think. I might be able to measure off of this small dark mark in the snow, if this is correct. Trek along here. your turn to get knocked over. I will avenge this man's blood stain. Okay, and I think I'm supposed to go at about this angle. Oh, that's like an actual guy over there on the left. Like, not a zombie. I didn't realize there were any non-zombies out here. Right, so yeah, with the bracing knuckle, we can fight up to 3 horses without repairing, which is cool. As long as we don't faff about and miss any swings. Nope. I was too far to the right, so we fight a 3rd horse. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that one attempt where I fought only 2 must have been very lucky. Oh, whoops. I used 2 repair powders. It's the switching healing. If possible, I'd like to take the most direct path to the boss. But it's true that fighting horses takes extra time, so... It's kind of a chore either way. I think it's like a 4-minute run. Just the running part. You become Leo. You become Flynn's. Done deal. Resin go. Mists. Let's remember how to do this. Right, need to dodge forward on that. Yeah, those can't go behind him. Not quite fast enough. Yep. I need to do that a little faster or aim my last 2 rapier attacks better. So either a little faster or a little slower, either one, but not that speed. What am I doing? Right, I'm switching the Leo ring for the bracing knuckle. This for the 3rd dragon. Okay. And I am actually pretty terrifically hungry, so I'm gonna do this one last go of the run, deplete some horses, and then I'm gonna call it, and then I'm gonna eat some dinner. And after dinner, rather than more DS2, because this is a little repetitive right now, I'm gonna boot up a Metroid Dread speedrun. I had an audio desync issue with my run yesterday, so I don't really want to submit it, but it was a submittable time. So, like, it's a time I would not be ashamed of submitting, but the stream quality was bad. So the unfortunate thing about it is, the capture card, when I'm playing on console, has a delay. So in order to fix that, the only way to fix that is to delay everything else to match the video delay. There you are. The last time I did it, I had delayed everything. The last time I did it, I forgot to delay the audio coming off of my microphone, but I had delayed the video coming from my webcam. So I'm talking at the wrong time. So it just looks very awkward. But if I can fix that, tonight I'll be trying to get maybe sub 2 hours 15 minutes is a good goal. If I don't get killed by Ravenbeak, I can certainly get that. Because I think Ravenbeak and what's it called? Ravenbeak and Screw Attack were my biggest time losses. Right, I want to go about this rate, I think. I want to go at the right pace to not aggro that knight. I heard something peculiar. Oh, I angered the knight. Are he and the horse fighting? That would be ideal. Oh no! They're fighting me! And I got 2 horses because I was impatient. Yeah, we'll just die. Oh, there were 2 knights. I angered 2 knights and 2 horses. Okay, I'm gonna get back to this later, because I think it's just a matter of time to deplete a lot of spawns in this area, and then I can just do runs at the boss. I actually don't think the boss is necessarily that tough. I might randomly kill the boss one of these runs, because it's got so little health. I don't actually need to dodge correctly that many times to get him. So thanks for tuning in. This has been Jupiter Exile. Maybe we'll wander again soon, and hopefully we'll be putting Dark Souls 2 fully to rest in a couple more attempts. I think Dark Lurker is definitely going to take me some practice. That's the one I think is going to be the guy.